I've just cleared the bench because I've just had dinner. Just put a little bit of flour down. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit. Pull this out. Okay, so I just grabbed the spatula and get this out. Quite stuck together. It doesn't come out like normal dough. So what you do is you stretch it up and over, turn it around, stretch it up and over, turn it around, stretch it up. Okay, a little bit of flour in the bowl this time, I think. Go, not much. Pop it back in the other way around and leave it there for another hour. So I'll leave this flour here for the next one. I'm going to do the second stretching and folding. There's a big bubble then. And one more. So do one each side. I'm going to do this 2 or 3 times. And one more. Turn her over. Pop it back in the pot. Just put a little more flour in there. And cover that. I'll cover that for 1 more hour, and I'm going to get the cinnamon sugar ready for the next one. Okay, and there it is in there. Cover it with the damp cloth like before, and off you go again. Okay, so that's another hour. So this will be the last one. This time, I'll just push it out a little bit. And put some cinnamon sugar. I make my own cinnamon sugar. It's easy, it's just cinnamon and caster sugar. A bit on here, make it a bit yummier. Just turn it around. Stretch it up again. More on. Stretch it up again. And one more. Stretch it up again. Looking forward to this. Good morning. Okay. What I'm going to do okay, pop it in here. And don't put it so tight. Layer it over. Put this on again, and I'm just going to pop that in the fridge overnight. So hopefully this one will be a success. Excited. So tomorrow morning I'll take it out and pop it in the oven, and hopefully we'll have good results. Let's look forward to that. Night. Put fresh baking paper in to make sure that none of it sticks to the sides or the bottom. It's ready to go in the oven, so I'm just going to score it. I was going to make little buns out of it, but I think I'll just do a loaf. And see how that works out. Okay, now we're putting it in the oven for 50 minutes, covered, and then we put it in for another 15-20 minutes uncovered. And that's an oven I put it on about 190, yeah. So I'm just preheating the oven. Preheat it for about 10 or 15 minutes. So I went to get my starter out of the fridge. Obviously I've put too much in this bottle, but that's a good sign that it's rising like this. But I'm going to actually make some pancakes this morning and using my starter. It's very quiet this morning. Not that Steve's noisy, but normally I'm getting him organised because he's unable to shower himself now since he had the full beginning of last year, or during last year. He broke his shoulder, and since then he's a bit more unstable, so I'm usually racing around and getting him organised and getting his breakfast organised, and because he's away it's really quiet. I've fed Betty, gave her breakfast. So now I'm just sort of winging this because I've seen it done, but there were no portions, so I'm just going to have a go. That's how you do it. Experiment. So that should be enough. I'm enjoying the time on my own. I love my man, but it is getting harder. I'm afraid it's just not like it used to be. We had such an amazing marriage, and we used to do some fun things together. We had a lot of fun. We had our ups and downs, as everyone does, but that's normal. But we had a lot of fun. And yeah, I've just got to be thankful that at least we had that. I guess it's very hard. It becomes very difficult. It's a lonely feeling, but I've just got to deal best I can. And I'm just doing the things I love to do this weekend while he's away. I shall put the eggs in first. Farm fresh eggs laid on 31st of the 1st, 2 days ago. Beautiful eggs from my chicks. They're good girls. Okay, so I was videoing that, and for some reason the video went off, I think. So I've got eggs, a bit of flour. I'm going to put a bit of milk in now. So we're making pancakes. from sourdough. I'm going to, I don't use normal sugar, raw sugar. I either use maple syrup, which I'm out of at the moment, coconut sugar. Other than that, I use caster sugar. I think I might just put a bit of, no, I like the coconut sugar. I love the flavour, so even though it'll go a little bit brown, I'll use that. So, probably 2 and a bit tablespoons of coconut sugar. I like coconut sugar. It's really good for making caramel sauce. My hubby loves caramel sauce on things, so I make it out of that. It's really yummy. Well, these should be yummy like that. There we go. A bit of flavour. That's about the consistency I need. Maybe some more bubbles now. There we go. Cool. So what I've done with the pancakes that I made this morning, the sourdough pancakes, I've frozen them. You freeze them in a single layer, and then you just put them into, what I do is I just use the baking paper, and I just put baking paper in between each one, so you sort of roll it up and have baking paper in between each one. You put them in a Clip-Lop bag and put them in the freezer, and they're good to go. And when you need to use them or want them, you put them in a microwave and just heat them up a little bit, and they're just like they've just been baked. So that's how you freeze them, so they don't all stick together. Cinnamon sourdough loaf is looking quite good. So I'm just popping it back in for about 15 minutes with the lid off now, just to brown and crust up. Yum. That looks quite good. Without burning myself, I'm going to move that over a little bit without burning myself. There we have it. Yummy. I'll let it cool down a little bit and then I'll cut it. We'll see how it is. So exciting. I hope it's all good inside. Well, I think I have finally nailed it. How beautiful. This is a cinnamon, so the cinnamon all through the bread. Yet to taste it, but man, that looks so yummy. It's light, it's not real tough on it. The texture is beautiful and spongy, not doughy. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. Really, really pleased with that. You can see the cinnamon all through there. I can't wait to taste it. Okay, here's the taste test. Yum. It's spongy, airy, not doughy. Got just enough salt in it. And you can taste the cinnamon. Hold on, Betty. But it's good. I think I nailed it. Yay! So I've sliced it all up and put it in the freezer. So when I feel like a piece of sourdough bread or toast, I've got it. It's raining again, and the little goats, bobby goats and mummy goats of the bobby goats, can't get out into the pasture, so we've got to take them food. So I'm just about to cut some lantana. Oh, there's the antenna. I've got my raincoat on, got my wellies on, and we'll get some antenna for him. I like that. Not sure. Can hardly see Jet. He's so blind. Yeah. Yummy yum. Yummy yum. You rascals. Hello. I tickled her foot and she jumped around at me. I mean. You're so pretty that I keep thinking you're a little girl. You're a little handsome little fella. Yeah. Here's a little girl. Hey, Jet. Oh, he's so cute. But yeah, he has grown. Yeah. Solid. Like a man. Hey. Yeah. Jet hasn't grown as much, but yeah, she's a little girl. Hello. Hello. All having fun? He's all having fun. Yeah. So cute. As you can see, we've had a fair bit of rain again. It's supposed to clear up tomorrow for a bit, but then more next week. And I just want to show you how I showed you that we were doing the stones to get rid of all the water problem. And it appears to be... Hello, Frosty. Excuse me, darling. Excuse me. It appears to be working. It's certainly helping. There is a bit of water just there, so I'll put a bit more stone in there. But it's keeping all this dry. Before, this was just all mud. So that's all. I've noticed they've been chucking stones over into there, haven't you? I'll get you some lemongrass this weekend. But this here was just mud. So that appears to be working, doesn't it? Do you think it's working? Do you think it's working, Darlene? Which one are you? I think you're Nugget. Okay. Where's Dotty? You're Dotty. Yes, you're Dotty. Yeah. And there's Pearl. Pearl's eating away here. Pearl's on her back. Yeah. And this is Frosty. You know Frosty because you've got the most white, haven't you? You're a bit of a character. You're not going out that door, I hope. No. Hello, darling. Hello. You're very friendly, aren't you? Hey, you're a very friendly girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. No, we'll bring some scraps over afterwards. That's all they want. They don't want me. They just want the food. I'll bring some scraps over after. So there's a little bit seeping through there. I'll just fill that up more. I've still got more stones, so I'll do that tomorrow.
What is love that the God of the heavens would stoop down to love me with grace? In the midst of my pride and rebellion, His love wouldn't give up the chase. In each breath that I breathe, when I wake or I sleep, everything I need is found in You. All in You. Everything I need is found in You. Found in You, Jesus. Everything I need is found in You. All in You. Everything I need is found in You. Found in You, Jesus. When I'm lost, when I'm scared, everywhere You are there. Everything that I need is made in You. Come